that Hamas are now saying that 4 hostages were killed in the Israeli rescue operation, including 1 American citizen. And I want to talk about that now. It's breaking news to the columnist at Middle East Eye and author of Assault on Truth, Peter Oborne. Welcome to the show, Peter. Can you just update us, really, please, on the breaking news?
Well, this is just coming through.
Yes.
That it's not simply, as was initially reported, that the operation yesterday liberated 4 Israeli hostages.
Yeah.
It now appears, we're now hearing that 4 of them were killed. And that does include, apparently, this is 1 American citizen. I don't know if that makes a great deal of difference to the way the story will be covered in the United States.
Probably.
And of course, yes. we've been seeing images all day long and hearing news about the immense toll taken on Palestinians in Gaza. You know that I think the numbers have been rising and rising. The latest we've heard, I'd say they're uncorroborated, but more than 250 killed.
Yes.
And it's harrowing, this. Many of them children, body parts strewn everywhere. And this is an operation which killed 4 Israeli hostages, we are now hearing. We've got to treat everything we hear at the moment, by the way, with skepticism, as well as liberating 4 hostages. It's all terrible. It's very dark, this. It's very hard even, to talk about. Just thinking what has happened in the last 24 hours, and the horror of it is enormous. And I do think we need to examine the way it's been reported by the British and, I dare say, the American media, which in the original reports just didn't mention the fact that 200 or more Palestinians.
Yes. It was a celebration of obviously getting...
And rightly so. Look,
absolutely, Peter, rightly so. Yeah. There's no question about that. I've just been told by my producer that the Hamas, it's been revised to 3 hostages were killed, apparently. As you say, it is breaking news, and the news is changing by the minute, really. Can I just ask you one question, Peter, which is about the Israeli minister, Benny Gantz, who I believe is about to announce his departure. What do you think the implications of that will be for the Netanyahu government?
I think they are profound. I mean, Benny Gantz is the obvious alternative prime minister to Netanyahu. He was in opposition until October the 7th, when in the aftermath of these atrocities on October the 7th, Mr. Gantz joined the war cabinet and was part of the Netanyahu government. He is seen very widely as the likely successor to Mr. Netanyahu. And of course, I do think that this suggests that the Netanyahu government may fall. It makes it more likely that the Netanyahu government will at some stage fall.
Gosh. Well, there's a lot to take in, and I'm sure that we're going. The news will be breaking and breaking and breaking over the course of the next days. But Peter Oborne, for now, thank you very much for your input and the details there.